I have here a target behavior plan for a student I had several years ago. This is the daily plan that we used. He came in every morning and got this at the beginning of the day. It addresses the target behavior. His behavior for the time we were working with this one was following the adult's direction the first time with the date for each date. The activity that he was doing, his expectation very clearly stated, and if he followed the direction the first time. And then notes to let him know that he was doing it in an exemplary fashion or a way something he needed to work on, such as being respectful, not heavy on the negative aspects there, trying to keep it positive so he can reinforce that and see that he can do what he needed to do. It started first thing in the morning when he arrived. He was to sit quietly with his 5th grade class, following the adult's direction the first time. And it moved through the hallway behavior, how he entered the classroom, when he went to breakfast and how he ate and sat with his peers, going back to the classroom, during the reader's workshop mini lesson where he was to sit and what he was to do. He had the habit of wanting to lie down and fidget around, and so this was one to help him stay focused on that. During his independent time, what he was supposed to do. His directions were very specific, and we tried to work on them until they became a habit. And about every 45 minutes to an hour, he would check in with another adult and show his target sheet so they could tell him, he was having more positive things happen to him in the day, that he was choosing to do what he was supposed to do. He was able to do hard work even when he didn't want to, and they were supportive of him and proud for him. Going through each of the aspects of it, he responded very well to this. This was a second or third one that we had done, targeting specific behaviors, and each time it was taking a little less time for him to respond and ingrain the behavior into his own. A number of the after-school people would compliment him on how well he had done, and that seemed to really promote his desire to do better. His father was very supportive and found it to be very helpful, so much so that he wanted to do one for when he came home, and they set up a plan somewhat similar with as crisp and clear directions as this. When I set this one up, I had never done one, and I basically formatted it off of another one. I use this one as my basic format still for when I want to go back and redo one for another student. I have a student now that I'm working with, and we have a really short one. I only have him for a class or two, but it's very specific, and I try to have him go out of the room at least once during the 50-minute period for some positive reinforcement on what he can do and that he's doing well and he can keep it up. And that seems to help. Also, with the very active kids, getting them out and having a little bit of exercise in the middle of class tends to help them calm down as well. And so this is an idea. I will also put an attachment to this into the TouchCast so you can download it if that would help you. Thank you.